Hi, Andrew here. I'm excited to lead you through an abdominal sequence this morning that is designed to help get you out of your head and into your body. Because if you're anything like me, with the barrage of information and things on our to-do list and things that we have to get done, there is just a never-ending flow of thoughts through your head. And when that's happening, sometimes we really need to take a pause to figure out what's most important to us. And I think oftentimes in order to figure out what's most important, to pause, to listen to our intuition, to find our inner voice, we need to be able to tap into our core. We need to be able to be in touch with our bodies. We need to get out of our heads a little bit. One of the fastest ways that I've found to do that myself is through Forrest yoga abdominals. So today in this abdominal sequence, I'll walk you through some traditional Forrest yoga abs, also with additional abs from my teacher, John Strong, so that you can move out of your head and into your body. So, at any point in the video, if you feel like you need to watch me first, pause the video, watch me, walk through 1 or 2 rounds of the abs, then rewind the video and join in. Okay, so you'll need a mat for this. Let's lay on the back. The first abdominal is transverse abdominis activation. For this, lay on your back, soles of your feet on the floor. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling, have your palms facing one another. Pick up your knees so that your knees are right above your hips, and flex your feet towards your shins. Spread your toes and your fingers. Take a big inhale, expand your ribcage out to the sides. Hold your breath, press your low back into the floor. Exhale, slowly lower the left heel down, keeping the left knee bent 90 degrees. Tap the floor with your heel. Inhale, pick up the left foot. Hold your breath, press the low back down. Exhale, slowly lower the right heel down until the right heel barely touches the ground. Take a huge inhale, fill up your lungs with air. Hold your breath, press your low back into the floor. Keep your low back pressing into the floor. Exhale, slowly lower the left heel towards the ground, keeping the knee bent 90 degrees. Big inhale, come back to the start position. Hold your breath, spread your toes, spread your fingers. Press the low back down. Exhale, slowly lower the right heel towards the floor, then barely tap the ground with the heel. Take an expansive inhale, fill up your lungs and your chest. Hold your breath, press your low back down. Exhale, lower the left heel down. This time, once the left heel hits the ground, press into the ground just a bit and see what that does for your abs. Inhale, pick up the left foot. Hold your breath. Press the low back down. Exhale, slowly lower the right heel down. Once the heel touches the ground, press the heel into the ground. Take a huge inhale, fill you up with breath. Hold your breath once you're full. Press your low back into the floor. Exhale, lower left heel down. Once the heel is on the ground, press into the ground. Reach up with your fingers. Big inhale, come back to the start position. Hold your breath. Press the low back down. Exhale, slowly lower the right heel down. Once the heel hits the floor, press into the floor. Reach fingertips up. Spread out your toes. Inhale, come back to the start position. Hold your breath. Press your low back into the floor. Exhale, slowly lower the left heel down. Press the heel into the floor. Spread your toes. Spread your fingers. Inhale, pick up the left foot. Hold your breath. Press the low back into the floor. Exhale, slowly lower the right heel down towards the floor. Press the heel into the floor once it gets there. Pull your abdominal muscles in towards your spine. Inhale, pick up the right foot. Exhale, lower both feet down. Lower your arms down. Woo! Feel what's going on in your abs right now. Feel how there's a tingling brightness. Notice how much easier it is right now to pay attention to your breath. And next abdominal is elbow to knee with head down. For this, keep your arms relaxed down on the ground. Pick up your knees, knees over hips, and flex your toes back towards your shins. For the elbow to knee position, the leg will extend to about 45 degrees, the one that's extended. Watch first if you need. Take a big inhale. Fill up your lungs with breath. Hold your breath, press low back into the floor. Exhale, reach the left ball of the foot forwards. Leg is straight. Reach out from the hip. Inhale, bend the left knee back over the hip. Hold your breath, press low back into the floor. Exhale, reach the right foot forwards. Reach to the ball of the right foot. The leg is about 45 degrees. Big inhale, come back to the start position. Hold your breath, press low back down. Exhale, straighten the left leg. This time flex toes back towards the shin. Reach to the heel of the left foot. Spread your toes out. Huge inhale, come back to the start position. Hold your breath, press low back into the floor. Exhale, reach the right heel forwards, 45 degrees. Flex toes back and spread your toes at both feet. Inhale, come back to the start position. Hold your breath, press low back down. Exhale, reach the center of the left foot forward this time. Imagine pressing through a wall right in front of you. Inhale, bend the left knee, come back to the start position. Hold your breath, press low back down. Exhale, reach the right foot forward. The center of the foot reaching through an imaginary wall in front of you. Inhale, bend the right knee, come back to the start position. If level 2 of elbow to knee feels too intense for you, stick with level 1 where your head and arms will stay on the ground. Otherwise, we move to level 2. Clasp your hands behind the back of your head. Reach your elbows towards the ceiling. Inhale, curl your head and shoulders off the mat. Hold your breath. Press the low back into the floor. Exhale, reach your elbows, both elbows towards left knee. Straighten the right leg forwards. Pull your belly muscles down. Inhale, bend the right knee. Bring your head and shoulders back to center, but keep shoulders off the ground. Hold your breath. Press low back down. Exhale, reach both elbows towards the right kneecap. Straighten your left leg. Pull your belly muscles down. Inhale, fully fill up with air. Come back to the start position. Hold your breath. Press your low back into the floor. This time, curl your tailbone up off the floor. Exhale, reach both elbows towards left knee. Straighten the right leg. Flex the toes towards the shin. Pull belly muscles down. Inhale, come back to the start position. Hold your breath. Press your low back into the floor. Curl your tailbone up. Exhale, reach both elbows towards right kneecap. Reach the left leg forward. Flex toes back towards your shin. Take a huge inhale, fill up with air. Hold your breath. Press low back down. Curl tailbone. Exhale. Reach both elbows towards left kneecap. Reach the right leg forward. This time, reach through the heel of the foot. Inhale, come back to the start position. Hold your breath. Press low back down. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, reach both elbows towards the right knee. Reach the heel of the left leg forwards. Reach a little more. Pull your belly down. Inhale, head and shoulders come back to center. Lower your head down, lower your feet down, relax your arms down by the sides of your torso. Close your eyes. Feel the heat that lives inside of you. Feel your heart pumping. And if you can't feel your heart pumping, feel your lungs pumping. The next abdominal is frog lifting through. For frog lifting through, clasp your hands behind your head. Pick up your knees so that your knees are once again over the hips. Have your ankles parallel with your knees. Then open your hips out to the sides so that your knees move towards the sides and your shins stay parallel with the floor. Ankles in line with your knees. Inhale, curl your head and shoulders up. Exhale, curl your pubic bone towards your navel, reaching your coccyx or sacrum off the floor. Inhale, lower your pelvis back down. Exhale, curl your pubic bone towards your navel, reach your elbows and triceps up. Inhale, relax the pelvis down. Exhale, curl your pubic bone towards your navel. Reach out through the inner thighs. Inhale, relax the pelvis down. Exhale, curl pubic bone towards navel. Reach out through your kneecaps. Reach elbows up. Inhale, lower the pelvis back down. Exhale, curl pubic bone towards navel. Reach out through inner thighs. Reach your knees out. Reach your elbows up. Relax your facial muscles. Inhale, rest the pelvis down. Exhale, curl pubic bone towards navel. Reach out through the thighs. Reach up with your armpits. Relax your face. Make space between your back teeth. Then inhale, lower your head down. To come out of this, bring your hands to the outside of your thighs and help your thighs together. Lower your feet down onto the ground. And just to let you soak in the feeling of the strength you've just created, bring your heels as close to your glutes as you can. Then walk your feet 1 foot length forward. Now move your feet 1 foot's width to the side, each side. Then turn your toes outwards slightly. Keep your arms relaxed down for the duration of bridge pose. Press your feet into the ground. Then lift your hips up off the floor. Bridge is a great pose for helping stretch your abs once you've just worked them. Inhale and feel all of this warmth from your core move up into your chest. Exhale, press down with your feet to lift your hips up even more. Inhale into the center of your chest. Exhale, imagine sliding the back of your head up an imaginary wall so that your chin tucks a little towards your chest and you lengthen the back of your neck. Keep pressing down with your heels. Feel your strong legs turning on. To come out of this pose, curl your tailbone up towards the ceiling, lower upper back and mid back down. Finally, lower your low back all the way to the floor. Close your eyes. Feel your body on the ground. This sequence to light up your core and to awaken the strength of your legs, to me, is one of the fastest ways to get out of my head and to feel my body again. To feel my breath again. To tap into what's in my heart again. Because in the center of your being, that's where all the good juice is. If you'd like to take a Shavasana, you can lengthen your legs out and lay down for as long as feels like you can stay in this place of staying connected to your body. Or if you'd like to go ahead and get up, you can roll off to one side, slowly come up to a seated position. If you're going to stay in Shavasana, feel free to pause the video. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining me today. It's been a pleasure helping you get back into your body, light up your core, build a little heat, and hopefully calm down your nervous system just a little bit so that you can start your day a little more centered. Thank you so much.